Hello everybody, it's Jim here. So what we're looking at now is an Invatech Italia. I actually ordered an 868, but they sent me the 870, which has the bigger storage tank and maybe slightly bigger engine. And it's worth about $60 more. And this machine's made me a lot of money over the years, but as you can see, around the exhaust is some oil discharge, which is a real bad sign for electric cycle engine. So the technicians in Canada said I need a new engine block, which is over here. So the kit came with 2 rings for the piston, 2 springs, and a gasket that I already put on the engine block. So 0 instructions. I'm filming this in part so that I can retrace my steps, but also because there is nothing out there on the internet that addresses this situation. So the first thing I realized is that my electric screwdriver is not going to reach all these screws, so I'm going to get a old school hand turner and start by taking off the engine cowling, which is secured, what I can tell, by 4 Phillips head screws. I've never taken this off. I've changed the carburetor, I've changed fuel lines, but I have not. Thankfully that's a good magnet. Pull that screw out. There's one. You can see they're only about maybe a 1/2 inch long screws. And, you know, I even wrote in my customer service email, I hope this is a simple repair. And all I got was a thank you in reply. So I don't know what we're getting into here. I took shop class where we talked about engines, 2 cycle, 4 cycle, for like 2 days in 7th grade. And, I did, cursory Google searches. I saw nothing out there on the kind of repair I'm about to do. And if I fail, I gotta break down and buy another one. But so I'm gonna remove the spark plug cap, obviously. Another thing I should probably replace. So, obviously, the engine is stored in a compartment like this. Spark plug in here. And so there we have it. So I need to replace this item. It's going to go in here. That means spark plug's got to go in. Also got to get. This is going to be a lot more challenging than anticipated. I didn't anticipate an easy job, but as you can see, this engine is covered with a plate, which maybe comes off with this strange-looking screwdriver. And then we're going to have screws that are here inside the block, but there's a hole. So I've got to get this plate off somehow, first off, to move forward with the process. So we will work on that and see how that goes.